long ago. We got Inkling and Pichu on the screen.
All right, now AceStar the 3rd is going to have to play this really, really careful. Pichu's already so susceptible to dying so early, and like the ink mechanic has to make this way worse. So they're going to have to kind of play their neutral like almost flawlessly. Because even just like trades and exchanges, they're always bad for Pichu, but they're way worse against Inkling.
Yeah, definitely agree on that. And Cosmos, the way he plays Inkling, he usually likes to dash. Nice. Oh, and AceStar has been playing so well since yesterday, I would say. He plays a bunch of other characters in general, but his Pichu is really good.
Oh yeah, it's nutty. Every time I go down to a Kentucky like event, he's always in like top 5, top 4.
Yeah, I would say he's probably one of Kentucky's best.
He's in like their top 2, top 3, like definitely.
Ooh, I like that dash back. Notice how he tried to bait out the up smash there because Cosmos was trying to call a jump. Why did it hit under? Did you see
that hitbox? Makes no sense.
Actually hit like above his body, even though his head is what's coming out.
Yeah, the animation for that move and the hitbox have nothing in common. It's just you do it and Dare is just everywhere. It's a full screen move, I promise. Oh, that's gonna be a stock right there.
That is gonna be it.
I'd also like to touch on that I saw Cosmos doing a lot of like up smash out of shield, and maybe Ace is paying attention because he definitely like snuffed it out the first time he tried it. So he might have been doing a little bit of research, taking some notes himself. Now, this isn't really a rough situation considering like how hard Pichu kills, but this can get bad quick. Like if he gets like one jab or even like a neutral B, as wonky as that move is, he can really top think. He can really let this lead like escape.
Yeah, I've actually was talking to Cosmos earlier, and he was telling me like with Inkling, Inkling sometimes struggles to get the kill if he can't find the right setup. But right there, you saw he was able to take the stock pretty fast. But these backers out of shield from AceStar.
Oh yeah, that move is nutty.
It is. It's actually so good. You see with Fair keeping Cosmos off stage, he caught his jump. Has to go for that high recovery.
That was a really nice recovery from Cosmos. He kind of baited it, looked like he was going to go on the stage, but he ended up drifting back to the ledge, and AceStar wasn't sure where to punish. All right, going for Roller again. I feel like Roller would actually kill him if it hits right now, even at the tender percent of only like 67. But he's playing around it really well. Oh no! And then he SD'd.
The nod to acknowledging that he just jumped off stage and the unfortunate SD. I mean, it is early in the morning. Well, actually, it's the afternoon, but
it's noon, but it's morning to me.
Smashers think it's actually the morning for
right. I think this is the morning. Yeah. Now, for what it's worth, the other best player in Kentucky, named JDB, also plays Inkling, so I know that he plays this matchup, like, a lot. But I'm sure Cosmos and Void, and, you know...
Well, AceStar in general, yeah, he's definitely playing this matchup that he knows the matchup in general. Oh, maybe the double backer, the dash grab. Talking highly about AceStar, but Cosmos conversions taking AceStar from 0 to 43 pretty fast.
Yeah, that was sick. And even when it dropped, he still, like, crossed up the shield. He still had, like, a grab coming up after it. Like, he was either going to finish that combo or he had plans in case he dropped the combo. So it was just a lot of coverage from Cosmos. And this is really, really running away from him. He's made it to like percents you should almost never see against the Pichu. He's 200 plus.
Yeah,
so it's a really good spot for him.
I feel like it's just difficult for, you see AceStar going for the forward, so maybe predicting that Cosmos was going to roll behind him, but I feel like maybe he just was looking the wrong way when he threw it out.
Might have been.
Yeah, these forwards, we're used to seeing Pichu actually go for the dash back into forward tilt, but not really seeing it too much.
Zoner at the ledge? Okay, he's not able to trap him at the ledge. Okay, got the dash attack.
I like the dash back into the dash attack too, just to bait out to see what Cosmos was going to throw out before he was able to overcommit with the dash attack.
Yo, Cosmos is wild. He came off the Angel platform with Roller. Like, what are you going to do about it? that was actually a crazy option to choose. And Pichu's just such a volatile character. Like, he's down a percent right now, but I could very easily see him like, oh, this is a rough spot.
And you know, I don't even blame Cosmos for going for the Roller right after coming from the Heaven platform, just because Pichu is the lightest character in the game. So if you even would have gotten the grounding animation, like he still would have died.
Oh, he would have died. He would have hard died. The game one's gonna go to Cosmos, fairly convincingly. AceStar is probably just gonna take a minute. He's got so many characters too. Like he could easily like switch up. That's what's gonna make the stage striking process a little weird. AceStar literally plays like 5 different characters. Yeah. So like, he might be banning for Pichu right now, but he might go Wii Fit or he might go Lucina.
You know, I thought that yesterday too, and I was thinking to myself, you know, like AceStar at the same time when he feels like he's not doing so great, when he goes for the character switch because he feels like maybe his opponent has downloaded him, he could just literally go another character to mix up his own playstyle.
Oh yeah. And that's probably one of the things that like makes him such a strong player, is that he can just like keep everybody on the toes like that. Cosmos, on the other hand, I haven't seen him play anybody other than Inkling.
No, he just plays Inkling.
But I mean, that's such a solid solo main.
Yeah.
There's not that many characters I think are solo viable, but Inkling's definitely one of them. Absolutely one of them.
He's actually told me that he thinks Inkling is probably top 10.
Oh, I definitely think they're like top 10.
He thinks that the character's insane right now and that the results will come eventually when the character gets more noticed.
Like, a lot of people initially, like, week 1 was like, oh, best character. And I'm like, I don't ever think best character in the game, but definitely really powerful.
Yeah, actually was one of the people that thought King Thing was one of the best characters in the game. And then I started figuring out the character a lot more. And, you know, those first week opinions.
Oh,
ooh,
that was
the
so
jab,
nice.
Yeah, that was amazing. Great awareness from Cosmo's tech situation.
So let's talk about that situation. With Inkling, you get buried and you get buried. You get put in these situations where you, like, have to tech.
Yeah.
But you'll get buried if you tech. So that time he's like, all right, I'm not going to tech because I don't want to get buried. And then he's like, cool, I get a jab block and get a kill confirm out of this anyway.
Yeah, he actually told me that he loves using roller in tech chase situations. So I feel like even if AceStar would have tech rolled, like, he would have probably gotten caught by the roller.
Exactly. So that was just, that's almost at this point just a 50-50 every time that happens. And then, yeah,
going
Cosmos
so deep for the backer.
Cosmos is really, really taking this game well. He's only at 67%. Oh, he got dared at 67%. Never mind. All right, stocks are even.
You called that out, man.
I sure did. Yeah, I did not mean to. Nice 2-frame with the down tilt. That's such a good option for 2-framing. It's so active, and it's got very, very little lag after you do it. You know, there's no downside to going for it.
And another thing to know is, like, Pichu also doesn't
stops.
have, like, a hitbox on his recovery like Pikachu does.
Exactly.
So he's kind of like a floating ball of electricity that doesn't have anything to hit you with.
Yeah, exactly. So he might as well just go for it. He's going to dare him again? Okay,
I thought he definitely was. Either that or it looked like he was probably going to go for a back air.
Yeah, I actually thought he was going to die right there.
And something that Cosmos has told me, as we've been seeing a few times, that landing back air into Nair are the main, like, grab combo starters with Inkling. And we've been seeing that a lot.
Yeah, his combo game has been outrageous. Oh my god, AceStar bringing this back with another crazy kill. That Thunder was at, like, what, like 100-ish? Oh, again. Oh no, he got the third jab.
He got the third jab, sending AceStar off stage.
Yeah, I think he wanted like an F smash or maybe, well, doesn't have another jab. That's gonna do it though.
Yeah, he doesn't even need it. Gets the berry into the up smash.
Yeah, Pichu just can't survive that. I mean, in the best case scenario, you survive that and you take 50 and you're covered in ink and you're Pichu. So you die from the next exchange anyway.
I will say AceStar really brought that back because he was down a significant amount, I would say, at the very beginning, especially from that jab block situation. But he was able to maintain, like, his mentality, you know, relax and still go in the way he was. But unfortunately, you know, Pichu being as light as he is, I feel like Cosmos just is able to take advantage of that. I mean, if he would not have gotten the third jab at the very end there,
he'd have been dead.
AceStar would have still, like, lost his stock there.
But that is one thing you can kind of relax in. Pichu can just kill literally whenever. So, like, even being down, you can kill whenever. I've seen Pichu kills at, like, 20 with, like, thunder spikes and
I mean, of course,
else,
we saw that 67% KO from AceStar with the down air.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Oh, you saw with the landing back air into the grab. He does that. Yeah, I feel like he does that a lot. And also, we have to talk about how Pichu is a really short character. So I feel like it can be a little. Oh my!
Cosmos.
With the back air into down air, he knew that AceStar was gonna DI to the stage. He had lost his jump there.
Oh my god! Yo, Cosmos might be a god. Okay.
Cosmos has always been so good
he's always been a guy.
Yeah, he's always been really good at being aware of the options that you have as an opponent, especially when you're off stage and, like, what you have towards you. Like, and when he played Corn in Smash 4, he used to tell me all the time, like, if they DI out, you get the tipper. If they DI in, it's okay, you got Dragon Fang shot. So he's always trying to cover multiple options at once.
Yeah, he's a very smart player. And even that edge guard he went for right there, he didn't even have to, like, go deep or anything. He just knew he didn't have a jump and just, like, very casually sealed it out with that down air. Nice back throw out of shield. Gonna snuff out some of the Pichu pressure.
Oh, nice. Landing right into that forward smash. Great spacing on the forward smash from AceStar.
That's definitely one of the main things I've seen in this game. Like, people, like, walk up to the ledge and just give somebody a little bit of space and just get, like, free F smashes. And Pichu's F smash is, like, one of the strongest in the game, so.
He tried so hard. You see how fast he was mashing?
He
got out of it. He actually survived thanks to that, but you saw how hard he was trying.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, great spacing on the fair. Great spot touch with the up tilt.
Okay, the forward air kept him alive. If he got hit out again with no jump, he might have been in a position to get spiked again. Okay, good. Avoiding the ledge traps. Getting a little bit of damage on for himself. Oh, yep. Toss him out. Just toss him out. That's all you gotta do.
Literally tossing him into the blast zone.
Yeah.
That back throw being pretty strong, too.
Yeah, it's a good back throw.
Yeah, it's definitely a good back throw.
It's not like a Ness or Lucas back throw, but, like, it's still pretty up there.
It's still pretty viable.
Yeah. This is going to be a lot of damage. Yep. So much damage right there.
Oh, that set him up for a perfect conversion angle. He avoided it very narrowly. Gets the back air, sending Cosmos towards the ledge.
Yeah, he's definitely, like, mastered this character in such a short amount of time. Like, everything we're seeing out of Cosmos is insane with this character. Nice punish.
Yep, the forward smash, punishing the attempt on the Thunder. That was really good play from both players, I would say, because AceStar, and you could see how AceStar was also trying to readapt around Cosmos, but Cosmos' like mentality and the way that he's able to figure out certain situations, I feel like he was just able to process it faster.
Yeah, and it really shows. And also, like, the experience that Cosmos had. Not that AceStar doesn't have experience, because he plays a bunch and, you know, has so much practice in his own region, but, like, Cosmos is playing someone else at a national level, like, every week, or literally every single day that
I mean, he
wakes
lives at
up.
the loft, too.
Yeah, he lives at the loft, so, like, he's getting, like, top 3, top 2, top 1 player experiences, like, every single day.
He's actually one of those players that I feel like in a short period of time, like, he improved drastically.
Yeah.
Like, I would say, like, there was a month where it just seemed as if he went from, like, 0 to 100 real fast. He was always really good. Like, he would perform really well in Texas when he was living there. And then, like, from 1 month to the next, he just suddenly was amazing, placing at nationals. I remember how happy he was, too. He's a very emotional-based player because we actually used to practice together with Zeke. Zeke was one of the teachers because he hosts basically like a huge dojo where he teaches like a bunch of students. And in 1 month, like Cosmos just completely skyrocketed.
Oh, yeah. And it really shows.